Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm here with a review for the 72 set of colored pencils by Magicfly. I was so kindly reached out to by a representative from the company and I was asked to do a review, and I was sent these for said purpose, and they are very reminiscent of the Artisas to me, but however, these are an oil-based pencil. So that was exciting that I can have another oil-based pencil added to my collection. And I will just go ahead and get started with a review. So these pencils are currently $29.99 USD. I will leave the link to Magicfly's website in the description box below, and you are more than welcome to check that out. I am not going to get anything in return for you clicking that link, so feel free to use it. And currently these pencils are available on Amazon right now, and I shop on Amazon US mostly, so that's where they can be found. And I'm not sure if they're going to be available on the website because of Black Friday and because of the Christmas sales and whatnot. They may be sold out, I'm not entirely sure, but if you go on their website, they have lots of cool things for the crafter in your life, or just yourself if you are a crafter. They have paints, they have pencils, they have so many different things, so I highly advise you check that out. Now, here is the Magicfly website where you can check out all the wonderful things they have to offer, and it's really easy to browse. It's really simple. And yeah, like I said, they have craft and sewing things, they have paints and pencils, they have organizers, and here are some of the things that they have currently. Now, this was recorded during the Black Friday time, so I'm not entirely sure if all these things are going to be on sale like this right now because it is mid-December while I'm doing this. But I highly advise you to just check it out and see what all they have to offer, because they have some really cool things on their website for the crafter in your life, or just yourself if you are one of those people. So just go ahead and check it out. I received the 72 color pencil set. They have a 3mm lead and supposedly are break resistant. They come in this tin, which is very reminiscent of the Artisa tin if you have the Artisa pencils. And here listed on the back, they say that they are non-toxic, smooth. They have all the colors here listed on the back of the tin, which I think is really cool, and you get to see the light fastness of each pencil, and each pencil is a pretty good light fastness. And light fastness just means the rate at which the color will fade if left in sunlight or types of light. And yeah, here's the website again, but again, it will be listed in the description box below for the quickness of you being able to find them. And again, they are available on Amazon. So in this tin, you can open it up and you get the little paper, and then again on the inside is listed all the colors and their light fastness rate, and they do have names as well as numbers, as you can see. But it's just so convenient that the colors are just listed everywhere, I think, because if you don't want to swatch, I think this will be really helpful. And I did swatch them out because I did get into that habit. But as you can see, you get the trays. Now, I swatch these pretty much how they are given to me in the tray, although I would say you should arrange them because some of the colors are a bit out of order. But as you can see, you get 3 trays, and this one I accidentally dropped on the floor. That's why it's a wee bit shorter, and also because I did use this pencil. It's a really nice color. But this is what the lead looks like if you sharpen it with a shorter tip, so that you can see that. But yeah, my overall opinion on these pencils are, y'all, these pencils are so freaking nice. I love the smell of them. I'm a pencil freak. I've been a pencil freak since I was little, so I pretty much love the smell of pencils. That's just something weird about me, don't know, but they smell nice. And this is pretty much how the lead looks. It's kind of like a square-ish type of sharpness going on when you get them. It's kind of like how a Holbein is sharpened. They have that weird square or Black Widow, but the weight of the pencil is really good. I found that when I first got my polychromos, they felt a bit heavy to me in the hand. These are really light. They are reminiscent of a Prismacolor to me, and as you can see, you have the light fastness rating, you have the number, and you have the name, and the names are really cute. It's like some food names, some regular flower names, and here in my swatch book, I have swatched them out. And my swatch book is a bit janky because some pages have fallen out. I had to use washi tape to tape it, but here are the colors, and as you can see, they have cool names. Like some are food, like grape purple, some are flowers. We have flamingo, we have mostly flower and food names going on here, and as you can see, I've taken the liberty to write down the name and the number just cause I usually don't do that. But I have another matcha. I have a matcha in the Arteza set, and I really love that color. But the pencil you saw super sharpen is my steel gray, which is really a blue, but I really love this color. It's really nice. Another color I like, I think they have really nice blues. I think these can make, all the browns can make for a really good skin tone. And we have a lot of greens. So there are purple, pinks, reds lacking. You don't get as many as, say, like in the Prismacolor set. You definitely don't get a lot of yellows or oranges or pinks for that matter. But I think you do get a nice variety of greens and blues. And like I said, the browns. So as you can see, some of my yellows should have been back here, but they're in the brown tray. Just like I would have put this with my purple, the burgundy, and these greens, they were pretty much together. But this steel gray I definitely will put with the blues. So if you get your pencils, you can rearrange them to how you'd like, but I'm not that persnickety when it's coming to this set in the trays. I'll just leave them how they are. They're pretty much okay. But the colors are really nice. They're vibrant. These pencils are so smooth for a $30 pencil. Like, they lay down so nice. You don't get a lot of grays too, is what I meant to say. And like, this is green, should be with that. But yeah, I think it's like one gray. Two grays, the elephant gray and the steel gray. But these pencils are really smooth. I'm going to show you a little test I have. So if you recall, this piece of tone tag paper is where I have done a review before, and I have Prismacolor, Polychromos, Black Widows, and Arteza swatched out, pretty much similar colors in each of the sets. And then here I have my Magicfly pencils. So if you can really see, the graininess of the paper are shining through on all these pencil sets. And I didn't bear down too hard, but I did layer a little. And as you can see on the Magicfly, they are super smooth compared to the other ones. Like, these are some really nice pencils. They are oil based, I can tell, and they just lay down really smooth. You can layer, and you just have to find the perfect marriage between pencils and paper, because not every pencil works with every kind of paper, but you can pretty much force it if you really want. But I've only tried this on this scratch piece of tone tan paper, and I did go ahead and color a little bit of a picture, which I will show you in a second. But overall, I think these are an just amazing bargain. They're great. You get a good amount. You get 72. Again, like I said, some colors are lacking, but you do get a lot of nice blues and greens in the set. Overall, I highly will recommend these. Especially if you can't afford maybe the Polychromos, or they're a bit out of your budget. I think these are pretty good. They're comparable to a poly in that they're oil, not necessarily the laydown. They are pretty smooth. They're not smoother than a Prismacolor pencil. I don't think I've personally encountered a pencil smoother than the color pencil, but these pretty much are in the same vein to me as a Polychromos or the Arteza pencils, but just a little bit nicer than the Arteza. I don't know, it's just kind of hard to explain, but these are really nice pencils. So if you want to spring the 30 to get these, I highly recommend. I can't say enough. Just go ahead and get them, because they'll be worth it. So I'm going to go ahead and insert a little clip of me sharpening these pencils. I had a lot of pencil shavings in my cup, but they sharpen really nicely. You can get a nice point, and they don't have a lot of pencil dust sharpening, like I said, and you get that nice kind of one piece of wood that comes off with the shavings instead of like multiple crunched up pieces of wood when you sharpen a pencil. I don't know, that's kind of getting like really nitpicky, but I mean, you know, I'm very detailed when I'm talking about pencils. So let me go ahead and get the picture that I worked on, and I will be right back. So the picture that I worked on with these lovely pencils are in a pair of Street Style coloring book by Zoe de la Cases, and I did this picture. So I will insert a little bit of a speed coloring where I colored her bag here. So as you can see, I was able to layer quite a bit with my yellow, and I did not include the entire clip of me coloring the bag to its completion, but I'm just showing you how I can layer and then how many colors that I was able to use even in this tiny bit of a space. I was able to use about 3 colors or so. So these pencils are really nice, especially on this paper. But I chose this book because, you know, I goof around a lot, and this book is one of my first coloring books, and I don't color in it nearly as much as I would like, and I love to color people and clothing, so I don't know why. But I chose this picture for the review, and I didn't do the whole picture, obviously. I just did this lovely lady here, and this was completely colored with the Magicfly set. Now, the blues, I just love. I love the blues. They are so nice. And I just basically did blue and yellow. I left a lot of white because I wanted that look for my lady. But I did do the skin tone with the Magicfly. Her hair, everything is done with the Magicfly. And I love how the denim turned out. Of course, I added, you know, the little wrinkles, which I was able to do nicely with the pencils, and the wrinkles in her denim, I'm saying. And, you know, I was able to get a nice blend. I was able to layer. Her jeans are about 3 blues and a black. Her bag is about 3 or 4 pencils, different pencils to achieve this color. And I pretty much matched the yellow in her hat. And I did use a blue, one of the blues from her denim in her shirt and her buttons, and even her little lip is a ruby, I think, in the Magicfly. So yeah, overall I had a really good experience with these pencils. I really cannot complain, and for $30 I would just go ahead and get them because they're really nice, and you get a good amount of, like I said, the blues and greens. I think I said that multiple times in the video, but you do get a lot of those colors. If they make a larger set, I'm pretty sure they will expound upon the grays and the reds, because that's really what's lacking in that set, in my opinion. You get a white, and I did use the white on the denim, and it's no Prismacolor white, but it is nice. And I did use a little bit of Posca to put the kind of thread in her denim. But overall, like I said, these are really nice pencils, and I think they're a really good bargain. They feel nice in your hand. They sharpen nicely, and they smell nice. And, you know, they're very reminiscent of the Arteza design, if I must say, as far as you getting the color right here. And the most recent Black Widows are kind of designed where you get the color on the barrel at the end too. But yeah, it's nice that they have names and numbers, and the light fastness is included. And like I said, their website will be left in the link in the description box below. And again, you can purchase these on Amazon, and when I say Amazon, I mean Amazon US. And I'm just so grateful that I was able to be reached out to and contacted to do a review. I'm really happy with these, and I could could definitely see myself, if I travel or whatnot, I will definitely grab these because they're already conveniently in a tin and I can just take them with me. And it's pretty much the same size as the Arteza tin, if I do say so. Not much of a difference there. And it's not heavy, like I said. And the pencil is not heavy, it's lightweight, very nice, and the leads are thick. So 3mm I think is the same as the Polychromos if I'm not mistaken, but yeah, they do have a thick, nice lead. And yeah, overall, really happy. I look forward to coloring with these pencils, and if you've hung in there for the review, I greatly appreciate it. I hope everyone is staying safe out there and as happy as you can in these times. You're taking care, and I'll see you all in my next video. Thanks for watching.